content workers. Woo!
What time is it, Ryan Beil?
Talent time!
Gotta get to the show. 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 Oh, yeah! Got a great show for you. Laughs and things that make you go, pull up a chair. It's finally here. Oh, yeah! Get ready for talent time. 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 Come on, everybody, I'm calling everybody. You know it's really finally here. Talent time.
Valentini!
He's one of the most prolific artists who's ever lived. He's the subject of a new documentary that's calling him the greatest unknown genius of modern times. We're going to roll the trailer and then come right back after that with the very own R. Stevie Moore.
There's such a feeling in my room. It's like I'm in another calendar year.
Unfortunately, YouTube won't allow us to play the trailer, copyright stuff, but hey, I mean, the movie isn't even available right now, so, I mean, why torture yourself? Maybe by the time you're watching this, you will be able to see the film. Check out the filmmakers. It's Cool Daddy-O, the second youth of R. Stevie Moore. But until then, go to his website, purchase his music.
R. Stevie Moore!
Hey, Paula,
I'll take it.
I want to marry you. Hey, Paul,
Oh, man. But
I want a divorce.
I love it. Oh, man, Stevie, I'm
Shouldn't
going
Ross?
to...
Go ahead.
I'm going to catch people...
Go ahead. We're talking on top of each other. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's
Where's
a little...
Ryan?
He's probably... I think he thinks he's being... Yeah, he just like wants to drop back and give focus, but he's here. And I think that's... just knowing Ryan, I think that's what he's going to do. But he's right there, and he's a click away, and he'll come in at any second.
Well, he's the star.
I know. Oh, man. You and my parents, man. I try to talk to my mom, and she's like, yeah, but how's Ryan? They come see shows. They're like, yeah.
Ryan.
No, he is the star.
Ryan.
But I'll tell you. Oh, R, there we go. I know where I fit into things, man, and I'm cool with that. Yeah. I'm gonna
Keep talking.
I'm gonna catch people up who might not know your story. I'm just gonna throw in some quick stuff so you don't have to just.
Well, you know what it says here. It's ungoogleable.
You are ungoogleable.
I'm the father grand. It's the father grand of DIY. Fuck lo-fi. It has nothing to do with fidelity. We all know that. It's aesthetic. Hello, aesthetic. So anyway, yeah, that's what's happened to me. And we all know. And it says here, I'm fiercely independent for 54 years.
Yep.
400 double albums, 400 YouTubes, 4 or 5 documentary films in the past.
Mm-hmm.
So the new one is coming up soon, and it's still anxiously anticipated.
Totally.
And all you can do is see it in select festivals, and people are pissed off about that, even though now we have a global virus. I mean, people want it on Netflix instantly, you know. And there's nothing. It's about me. It's not my film, so I have to roll with the punches. It also says all styles for Ryan.
Yep.
And much diversity for Ace. extreme variety.
Yes, I would say
Like
that.
when my music's like a freeform radio show,
It's
all or nothing. And I detest ranking and favorites and preferences because we're human beings and we change every day. So I do it all. I do it all. It's the aesthetic. That's what DIY is. Nothing has gotten in my way. I'm the professional amateur. And fuck all these singer-songwriters. I can't compete. I can't compete. And I'm King Troll. So anyway, my dad played with Elvis.
Yep.
Big deal.
Bob Moore, he was a very famous studio musician. Elvis, Patsy Cline,
He's like,
Roy Orbison.
that's right. Exactly.
I actually wore my
And he's
Elvis
been-
bolo just in honor of your father tonight.
Costello?
No.
No.
To
It's
Ryan.
like I was like, and then she was like, and the comedy and the like, and then a lot of people are also talking up. When they talk their sentences, they're like, "Are you sure you understand what I'm saying?" They go up. It's everything as it's ending. You watch the news anchors, and they're telling you the facts, and everything goes up. That feeling when what the for the win. Now we're going to do a song, I think, too, right?
We are.
Anyway, I recently retired.
I know, that's the thing. On the last day of 2019, you released this statement: "The end is here. Absolutely no further songwriting, recording, performing, traveling, interviews. 50-year shelf date. It all screeches to a stop just in time for Ground Zero 2020." Now, how you called that is beyond me. There will be no third youth. Has become unburdened, strictly a legacy act. I want to thank you for breaking your retirement to be with us tonight. Thank you so much.
My main goal is that they rename this COVID to our Steve.
You called it. Hey, Stevie, I was listening to Run for Your Lives. Is that on Ku Klux Klan or is that on the Faulkner album? I'm trying to remember.
A bit is on the Faulkner album, just an edit.
Oh no! Disease epidemic! Here it comes! It's gonna kill us! This is nuts! Panic! Intensive care! Run for your lives!
It
So-
freaked the shit out of me because I was just listening to it. I had the record on, and it kind of slips in there because there's a song, more of a traditional song that leads into this kind of ramble and thing, and it freaked the shit out of me because I'm like, there's our Stevie's voice, and he's warning us about the end of times and this virus that's coming. And then he quits, saying 2020 is ground zero. So, wow. And on the same day, Stevie, I got email from Spotify telling me that I was the #1 R. Stevie Moore fan. I was going to print it out and show it to you, to show you my certificate, to let you know that I am certified. For any question I have to ask you, I am certified, but I spilled water on my laptop and it blanked out. So, what you got there? The grape? A quarter? A nickel?
I have a question about your hand.
Okay.
Your Weirdo. Let's not forget Weirdo.
Oh,
and that's
of
what
course.
this show's about.
Of course. I'm always.
It's ungoogleable. It's ungoogleable. So donate. Pat'sPubInJokes.com. That's a hashtag. That's all one. Pat'sPubInJokes.
I saw you at Pat's Pub. Can I tell you a story, Stevie, that I've never told anyone about?
We have time? Am I a good guest?
You're a great
Am I a good
guest.
guest?
You're a great guest. I don't want this to end ever. So, yeah.
Shut up.
You're also the king of public access. Look at this, Uncle Floyd. How many times were you on the Uncle Floyd show?
10 years, 80 to 90.
That's great. I'm curious because Glenn O'Brien's TV party was happening in New York, kind of a similar time, like late 70s, early 80s, and you were in New Jersey at the time, I believe. Did you have any contact with Glenn O'Brien's TV party, that public access show? No.
North Jersey?
You weren't in Jersey, late 70s, early
No,
80s?
I was north. Was
North
he in
Jersey.
North Jersey?
No, they were. It was in New York. I think it was Manhattan cable, but I was just curious because it was, cool.
But yeah, but a lot of this stuff that I was doing definitely has come to be normal.
Yeah,
As far as the DIY, sending, like the cassette revolution was perfect for me.
yeah.
But I was long before that. I was doing reel to reels and stuff, and using mail order. Not much money. I didn't care about pressing records. I did, but I couldn't afford it. So it was all just copy. Is it copywritten? I don't care. Steal my music. Of course, now I don't say that. I'm not able to say that because that's artistic suicide
But
in this world of things.
1966, that you started home recording. You were 14 at the time. Is that right?
We old, yo.
That's crazy.
But again, that's a 14-year-old boy with a tape recorder. So I mean, and for me, that is as important as my most commercial, hit rock pop bullshit. I can't stand modern music because it's not about the content.
Okay, so
It's the
I agree.
marketability and
I agree 100%.
danceability.
Now,
marketability and dance.
some
Go ahead.
some people will point at the fact that you never broke through to the notoriety that you deserve is part of the reason why you've been able to stay so true to yourself. Now, would you say that has any relevance, or you're just a natural born artist and you would have stayed true to your core, to the core? Do you know that?
Well, of course, it's relevance is perfect. I mean, obviously, that's part of it. But no, none of this is planned. Everybody said, how did you know that every kid would be bedroom recording artists?
Right.
And of course, I didn't ever think about that.
Right.
That's a room you sleep in, and for me, it was tape. There was no laptops, that's even before cassettes. And then cassettes happened, and then compact discs. Whoa, I can make my own homemade record.
Jeez, yeah.
Without having to press wax. So I love CDRs, still do.
Your CDR club, took off because of the quality.
Then they invented the internet just for me. It's just perfect. Because all of a sudden, I would hear from somebody in Yugoslavia who says, man, your music changed my life,
Right.
And that's something, you can't pay for that kind of stuff. So that's what it's always been, word of mouth. Everybody says, what if a major label came to your door? And I used to say, give me a pen, I'll sign in.
Right.
And of course, that's not true. That too is artistic suicide.
Right.
I have to do my song right now.
You want to do your song right now? Sure.
Can we?
Yeah.
I have to.
Okay. Yeah. If you feel it, just go for it.
My laptop's about.
Okay, go for it. I still want to talk to you a little bit afterwards, maybe, if it's possible.
That's what we shall do. This is a song ironically, paradoxically called "New Talent Needed All the Time."
I know
that I wrote and recorded in 1977.
Wow.
And because of Paul Anthony, the kindness of Paul Anthony, there's a new remake that's coming out. Yo.
Wow. Sounds great.
This is a folk song in the traditional vein, written mainly because of an ad in a music magazine that read, "New talent needed all the time. New talent needed all the time. New talent, please send us a dime. What a small price to become a star. What a small price to pay to find out who you are. Well, I sent in a quarter just to be cool, and it was 17 days later they wrote back. They'd appreciate it if I would write, record, and send them a new track. Of course, I didn't mind because I was used to such demanding pressures. It was all I could do to show them how much my talent measured, right? I know, right?
Yep.
New talent needed all the time. New talent needed all the time. New talent needed all the time. I overdid it and mailed the people 17 songs, each a true masterpiece. I figured out how to show up all those other commie dingbat composers in the East. They called me a week later and said, "Hey, boy, you really got something there." They said, "We need your kind all the time. So just sit down in the chair." New talent needed all the time. They looked at me in my clownish appearance and asked me what I wanted. I told them I didn't know, but I was better than James Taylor. These execs laughed and said I was right and told me to go home. I demanded my quarterback, and they gave me Johnny Unitas. New talent needed all the time.
You made an exit. Look at that. Does his own special effects and everything. Feel like we're in your armpit. That was amazing. Our Stevie
Thank you.
Moore. That is so special. This is such a thrill. Thank you so much for being here. I don't want to let you go yet though. Can we talk a little bit more?
One question: what happened to your hair?
Well, I don't know. I guess you missed the beginning of the show. You can go back and check it out. I was scared that I couldn't. I was scared that I couldn't go see my hairstylist for months and months because of this COVID. So I had them on.
I watched it.
Oh, you did? Okay. So never mind. Anyways, that's what happened. I was trying to fix my hair and I just didn't do it too well. Hey, Stevie, you wrote in "I'm too old" (parentheses) to fall in love. Oh, that's amazing. That's a callback to Phoebe Bottoms, the Don Knotts.
I saw that too.
You what?
Oh, so she's not watching. She's not watching.
I don't know if she still is, but if she, I think she had something to do, but I'm going to let her know so she can watch this afterwards because this will still be available on YouTube after the fact. I will let her know. That's amazing.
I steal people's ideas.
No, you, well, one thing you do quite well is you do a lot. That's amazing. Gomer Pyle. You've done a lot of...
I'm an archivist, a music historian.
Mm-hmm.
Needless to say, I have 10,040 million records.
Right. And also...
And I like them all. I'm so sick of the modern world. Nothing new. It's always been like this. What's your favorite? Tell me, what's your favorite? And I hate that. That's what little kids do that. And
Right.
I understand that obviously the human condition, but still you change.
Yes.
I love to listen to Billie Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, I like to listen to industrial throbbing gristle.
Yes.
And I don't like one or the other. Why would anyone like one better than the other? You know, I love
Yes.
Sinatra.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of obvious, you know, and everybody should have, everybody follows what everybody else likes. So that's the problem. Individuality is dead. Go ahead.
It's so true. What do you get out of your collaborations? Because you've made some really great collaborations, you know, with Ariel Pink, and you just did one with Gary Wilson, a really great one with Jason Faulkner. I thought, like, the way he kind of took your songs and polished them in a way, it was very interesting. The music
and I love that,
out of that.
you know. But again, I didn't make me think, well, that's what I need to start doing from now on. I have no idea what to do. I know. I'm just saying. I have also quit. I pretty much don't make music anymore. I am so busy with the brand or Stevie Moore. It's real, and I'm a one-man fucking staff. So deal with it how you wish. You know, I should hire young Swedish girl interns. But anyway.
Different website, man. Different website.
But anyway, you said collaborations. Those were great. People used to also say, isn't that strange? Since you're used to playing all by yourself for decades, you're the one-man band.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I don't think about that either. I'm a little touched. You know, I'm really having problems with dementia and struggling to keep pace. In 2020, give me a break. You know, it's hard for anyone, but for me, I'm kind of like, take me now, Lord.
Are you being glib, or are you struggling with dementia? Is that a thing?
Both.
You can be both. You're our Stevie Moore. You can be everything of the spectrum.
Who's not glib? I mean, when is glib?
Yeah.
Or not glib? I'm glibber than you. No, I'm saying, but I just don't know what to say about any of it.
Glib music.
This politics thing is cockamamie.
It is
I mean,
insane.
this Trump thing is cockamamie.
It is insane.
You know, and it's just we don't have any definition of right or wrong or good or bad and evil anymore. You know, it's obvious. You know, somebody got shot in the head because the government said that they had to ask somebody to put a mask on. I mean, and that's always going to happen.
Someone
you know, that's not new.
Is that a real thing? Did someone get shot?
Michigan.
Really? Security
guard.
Oh my God! I'll look into that. I'm sorry. I guess everyone knows but me right now. Oh, that's horrible.
Is it just me and you here, or where's the other people? Just curious.
Yeah, well, they're in different rooms, but
they're not on camera.
No, they're isolated. They're isolated in other spaces. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to keep everything real safe.
Whatever makes you comfortable, as Ryan said. I take notes. I steal all my material. I got 1 million of them. I'm here every night.
Stevie,
why didn't you go into radio? You have such a great broadcasting voice.
Well, it's like this. Once upon a time.
Wow, listen to that voice. Woo! You got me going there.
Why?
Do you have you did your radio show for a while. Are those archived? Do you have those up anywhere? Those aren't on your Bandcamp, are they?
Yeah, most. Yeah, many are. Okay. That's WFMU, the longest lasting freeform radio shows. East Orange, New Jersey. And I was there from 78 until around 85. I'm from Nashville. That's where I'm living right this second. Right. But I lived in North New Jersey from 78 till 2010. And I was 12 miles from the Lincoln Tunnel on 9/11.
Wow.
And my dad played with Elvis.
Okay, you do have dementia. I get it.
Now Ariel Pink is Bing Crosby.
He is.
And Mac DeMarco is Frankie Avalon.
Okay, I'll ask you one more question, but I don't know which one.
Grimes. I hate Grimes.
You
Go
hate
ahead.
Grimes? I,
I'm so stoned, man.
oh, nice.
Every so you're gonna have to edit that out. I know.
No, just like you, man. We're not editing. It's all good. This is wonderful, man.
More questions. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
okay, you
I'm
wrote.
sorry.
No, it's all the same, man. It's all I'm not trying to get questions in. I'm just like sitting with you, and I'm just curious. When you wrote, "I'm too old," parentheses, to fall in love. I'm too old to fall in love with you. I'm getting too old to live with me. How is love life in our Stevie Moore currently? Are you still with the woman from the documentary?
No, I'm not.
And also, yeah, you don't talk about anything you don't want to talk about. But I'm just curious, what's
Yeah,
what's in your heart?
I have nobody. I have friends, but yeah, it's a tragicomic hit TV sitcom. So I don't know. No, nobody now.
But you've always
I'm
had
friends.
yeah, you've always had in and out with you. There's no end, our Stevie Moore. If you're on a loop there's a loop coming up. You know that. You've never been too far away from that. Okay, well, I'm really excited about the.
You have to check out Cool Daddy-O.
That's it. The documentary.
And I'm so mean. I probably think this show is about me.
It is, man. This has been such a pleasure to chat with you and to have you on here. And I hope it's not over. I'd love to.
Thank you.
I'd love to keep in contact. I shouldn't say that on the air. Can I still email you? But
He's such a bloody fanboy.
Yeah, I'm fanboying, aren't I? I know, it's sad. I just
Bloody. Your hand was bloody fanboy.
That they should pick up.
There he
And
is. I'm shocked at that. That's great to hear.
This one you can actually get in record stores. It's fantastic. So if you're looking for something to get in record stores right now that doesn't cost a zillion bucks, like it's just a normal record, this one you can get in
Afterlife.
record stores. It's also fantastic. You know what? This one you can get in record stores too. Ariel Pink, choosing
That's
from
true.
your cassette days. This one I got in the mail. God, I love this album. But some of your other albums, they're a little hard to get. You have to go all the way to Europe, and it costs too much. And then when they arrive, they might not all be there and stuff. So it's just such a shame. But
I'm sadly addicted to social media. Can't stand it. I'm sadly addicted. I'm a motherfucker on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
all
So
right.
get out of my way.
So hit him up. R. Stevie Moore, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Get at him. Listen to his music. There's lots of records you can get. Or I started a Spotify list of my favorite 40 songs just so people knew where to start. You can look that up on. I posted some links on our social. This is such a thrill, Stevie. Thank you so much for doing this, and you mean so much to us. Thank you for doing this. You're the man. Is he gone? Okay. Bye, Stevie. Oh my God. Oh, there's the audio? I can't hear you. All right, peace. Talk soon, man. All the best. Oh, he just, with his office chair, he just wheeled out of the way. That was so great. Ryan, come back. Are you around?
Wow. Of course I'm around. That was beautiful.
Oh, man. Did I
Cool.
kind of-
I just didn't want to be another voice to talk over in the midst of a fun interview there, so I just decided to become audience for a little bit.
Oh,
that was very cool.
That's amazing. He was kind of far away. His internet wasn't that great, so there was a little bit of
Yeah.
But,
I was happy to get referenced. He took some of my great lines, like whatever makes you comfortable, which I totally made up myself. No one's ever said whatever makes you comfortable before. As Ryan said, whatever makes you comfortable. Nice quote. Very cool.
As Ryan Beil always says, we should put that on a.
Well, Paul, that's such an amazing special thing for you, especially because you're clearly a fan.
He is literally my favorite.
Wow.
Musician. Sparks is probably my favorite band, and he's probably my favorite musician.
Well,
So
there you
to-
go. What an amazing night for you.
Yeah.
And for everyone to watch. That was such a great interview. It was fun.
I hope it was okay. I can't even think about it right now. It was just like, and I had
Oh,
like.
I don't know. I mean, I was just
so
watching
many
the Zoom meeting. I was just in a Zoom meeting with you two, just silently watching.
It was
To me, it was interesting, but what do I know? Whatever makes you comfortable, buddy.
Later. Bye.
It's Iggy Pop, and you're watching Paul Anthony's Talent Time.
Talent time, the best.
What time is it, everybody?
I know what comedy is. Arguably.
You're gonna probably do something really stupid.
Stand up, don't break down. Stay strong, never back down.
Isn't that crazy that people at home watch this?
Yeah, it is insane. Insane.
Get ready for talent time. Get ready for talent time. Get ready for talent time. Got a great show for you. Laughs and things that make you go pull over the chairs. It's finally here. Get ready for talent time. Get ready for talent time. Come on, everybody. I'm calling everybody. You know it's really bothering you.
Imagine if this was the show.